Y'all, it is 30 days later, and people are still melting down about this tied ass election.
Damn shame.
Do it for the hood folk. Yeah, yeah.
What's up, hood folks? It's your boy Rashaad.
And this is Jeremy. No, this is not finna be a political channel. I think tomorrow we should do like a challenge, like who can last the longest busting one. Like just, whoa, I'm close. I'm close. See, I want y'all to know that no matter what I put on YouTube, I still like to have fun. I ain't that stuck in the mud like, ooh, you so deep pro-black you can't relate to nothing no more. But anyway, a while ago, y'all told us to react to videos. And I thought reaction videos would be, y'all, we play a video, right? And then I'm going to say, ah! You know, that's what I thought reaction to videos meaning. But instead, after I've been watching some reactions, now I realize that we play a video, then give our commentary about it. That's what reaction means. What you thought of it?
I knew what it meant about reaction videos, about telling what you thought about, like, say you watching a movie, what you thought about that scene.
Or that's a review.
You know what I mean. It's a reaction.
Now, I do watch people do reaction videos, and one thing I do not like about people who do reaction videos is they put the video on, and every fucking second they stop in the video to get commentary. When we do reaction videos, it will not be like that, because there is annoying like a fucking hole. We gonna play the video entirely. Then we gonna give our reaction, our commentary. Alright? Now, I watched this movie Saturday called Jack is Back.
I remember.
It's so funny. And then to come along, I see this video of this woman who played in this movie having a spaz out moment. Go crazy, went crazy. Let me let y'all watch the footage. Here it go right here. Check this out.
What about what they've said in terms of black, particularly black men and Latinos, supported him more than they have in the past? Why do you think that is? And what do you have to say to black men and Latinos who were not in favor of supporting Kamala Harris?
Oh, honey. Oh, honey. When your favorite niece and your 13-year-old daughter is raped by your alcoholic brother or the next door neighbor, and she tries to abort that baby inside of her from a rape, you're going to regret that. They want to keep women in their place. It's so disgusting. I can't even put words to them voting for her. They didn't vote for her, didn't vote because she was a woman. They didn't care that she was smart and powerful, educated, beautiful, kind, joyful, fearless. She would have taken care of this country. She would have protected the people. She would have surrounded herself with great minds. But keeping women in their place was more important to them. And black men, that was just shocking because, honey, he's going to give the military and the police permission to shoot you in your back, and there will be no immunity. So, baby, y'all done fucked up. You took every right from your children. Once again, there will be no social security and pensions and rights. This thing has said you will never have to vote again. He's going to be in charge of the military. We have fucked up. End of story.
You don't think it was a simple situation of looking at the economy, looking at inflation, looking at crime and saying, providing and protecting, and as men, that's what we want. And as a result of that, I mean, I voted for her. I wasn't voting for him. But speaking to men who felt differently, they didn't think about Roe v. Wade. They didn't think about stuff. They thought about the economy, money in their pockets, and safety in the streets.
Well, listen.
It couldn't have been as simple as that.
First of all, do you see women breaking in people's houses? Do you see women shooting each other in the streets? They voted because they voted for Trump because, well, I hate saying his name. They voted for him because they hate themselves. And they see this thing as powerful, that he's going to move mountains for them and make them rich. And unfortunately, black men, they want a man. They were saying, I'm voting for the man. Well, we're going to see about that. And don't think we're all not at fault. All of us. We went to our jobs and came home and sat on the sofa and watched movies of destruction. Superman, Batman, the end of this, Armageddon. Well, all of that social consciousness has brought us here. So now, like I said, Lex Luthor is finally in the fucking White House. What are you going to do about it?
Yo, now it has been proven that in the past that this woman, Jennifer Lewis, the actress, is bipolar. And that is not no me just making up some stuff against HIPAA. This woman is bipolar, and she admitted to that herself. And it shows. Now, I had OCD bad. I have it bad. So I know Riri. Now, this woman said that you're going to look real mad and down and depressed when that uncle rapes. Now, let's see how I said rapes. Now, violate your 13-year-old niece or whatever. Y'all, literally, where the fuck she living at? In a cave or somewhere? I ain't gonna say stuff like that does not happen. We're not saying stuff like that is not happening because violation like that does happen. But for her to make it seem like this is something that's happening to everybody across the country, everybody in the whole United States, this is happening to, is asinine.
And you shouldn't say everybody. You should say every woman.
Oh yeah, every woman.
There you go.
Well, every little girl.
Yeah. And back to what she was saying about that is it's like, I mean, Trump is not going to stop that. It's just the ones who just, like we explained, just the ones who just want to go out and be hoes. I'm sorry, 304s.
Right. Now, I'm going to throw this in there on y'all. Now, this is what they don't tell y'all a lot. Now, I'm not a Trump supporter. Are you?
I
can't stand dumpster. I'm not a dumpster supporter at all. I'm just looking at the meltdown and the scare tactics. Number one, do you know today that if your 13-year-old daughter was in school and she was a little, 3 or 4, and she was to get with another guy and he a little 14, 3 or 4, and she was to get pregnant with the Department of Education that y'all want to fight so hard for, that 13-year-old girl can go have an abortion, don't tell you as a parent, and come back home and just show you paperwork. It ain't nothing you can do. Right now. Today. This woman is losing it. She was educated. She was a soror. She was beautiful. She was kind. You was important. All those things are tranquils. It's just like I could treat you like shit and give you nothing, but I'm gonna give you a compliment. So, oh, you got some nice glasses. We're gonna give you an award for being the best employee of the year, or we're gonna give you a trophy that's so you to show that you are the employee of the month. All that goofy shit means absolutely nothing in life. I cannot pay bills with a trophy. I cannot pay bills with employee of the month sticker on the wall. This is what black people be loving to get: trinkets, symbolism, bullshit. Oh, they gave us Juneteenth holiday. Everybody benefit from it. They could put Harriet Tubman on $20 bill. That still ain't happened yet. Like, all the stuff that she listing that Kamala has, like, that don't mean nothing. Like that.
But have you noticed that she didn't say what was been said during the the time of the election, before the election?
What?
She's black. They're not saying that anymore.
Because
that wasn't her in the beginning. Like you can clearly tell that she was not a black woman. And don't say she got black in her. Maybe she some type of African, from the continent of Africa. But other than that, she's not. She wasn't black, and then beforehand she didn't even set herself up to be black, But anyway, because what did Biden say? She was the first Indian American vice president. So I mean, they played on y'all right there too, and y'all fell for it. But anyway, she went to Howard, so she is
Man, you so crazy. But yeah, they was proving that she wasn't black. Even that book that she wrote, and she took this picture with her supposed to be grandmama who was dead before she was born. So that wasn't even her grandmama. But we're not talking about that. We're sticking to the video, man. Stay on topic.
Well, no, I was just sticking to how she didn't use that.
Right, yeah. All that. And the thing that also tripped me out is Jennifer speaking to black folks like it was a big number of black people who went out and voted for Dumpster. The amount of black people that voted for Dumpster is a little bit. If you take a school test and you studied hard for that test and you passed that test with a 91, why the fuck would you still say, oh man, I'm disappointed, I made just a 91 on this test? You gonna be excited by getting the 91%. What did she talk about?
Because you passed.
Right.
But yeah. So and then she was talking about the Latinos too who voted for Trump. I mean, it's a lot of Latinos in this country that are born here, but they identify as white. So I mean,
right?
For her to say what she said about we're gonna be sorry and that part, I'm like, Jennifer, hit yourself on the head twice and get back to your normal self. Because she looked like she was acting anyway.
Yeah, that was acting.
She looked like she was acting. You see, like she had to get on her acting face. I'm just saying.
Cut. The police are gonna shoot you in your back and there'll be no rights. That sounds so goofy. So I guess that what happened to Betty Shelby when she shot Terrence Clutcher in the back and killed him, and now she back patrolling again. This is when the white woman killed the black guy in Oklahoma, but she back patrolling again. I guess George Zimmerman, he can learn his lesson on the Obama watch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say that the Republicans are looking out for black people either. The point I'm making is both sides are trash. The police already have immunity. They already, Breonna Taylor killers are not in jail today, are they?
Not at all.
Not at all. Is Sandra Bland killed in jail? No. Laquan McDonald was killed by police in Chicago, and his killer is sitting at home now eating unseasoned leftover dressing right now. So tell me, what the fuck is the difference today than it was yesterday or going to be coming up in the future? The police already have immunity, if you ask me. They already get away with doing all kind of things. See, all this stuff is scare tactics. And the scare tactics, that shit do not work in 2024. That's the reason the Democratic law. On our video we put up yesterday, we saw we got a little pushback from some of y'all. And it's always scare tactics. It don't work in 2024. Folks are not falling for the okie doke like they used to fall for. People are waking up to realize that, first of all, both sides are full of shit and trash. Secondly, all that scare tactics, oh, it's going to be bad in the future. You know what's coming. It's already here. It's already here. It's already here. Why are you so quiet?
You talking?
Oh, okay.
And then you done talk for the last one.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the next 2 minutes.
Because I don't have too much to say about the immunity thing. But yeah, so it's just the thing of it's not like we're getting like we're getting saved under a Democrat. It's not like we're getting saved under Republicans. Black people are still getting shot up by police officers no matter who's in office. So for her to say that, trying to give you that scare tactic of, oh, yeah, y'all gonna be, they gonna shoot you in the back and y'all ain't gonna do, you ain't gonna be able to do anything. They gonna get immunity. Like, that's already been happening. Did you say anything back then about it? No. I think the only thing is they're upset because they wanted her to win. But, that immunity thing, it's already happening now. So nothing was going to change. It was going to stay the same. Even with her in office or with Trump coming into office, it's going to stay the same.
Right. I feel like the real reason, and I'm going to say this slowly, I really feel like the real reason that a lot of black people think that Project 2025 is going to be a bad thing if it was to happen. If you notice, don't nobody talk about Project 2025 no more, but the last little few crumbs of Democrats that are delusional as fuck. Mm-hmm. But anyway, because if they were to write a law that segregation was to come back, and they say beginning today, January the 30th, black people can no longer talk to white folks. How many white people you think will be like, oh, I'm mad as fuck about that. You're going to let me talk to my black friend, my one black friend. None. But black people won't have access to white people. Straight suicide watch. They'll be so in their feeling like, I got to talk to my brother from another mother. I got to talk to my sister from a different mister.
What the hell? But, so if I don't get it. Because Project 2025, I don't think, and I'm not taking up for him, Trump, but he didn't mention anything about him, that being actually his plan of Project 2025. It wasn't even his plan. Like I said, you got to do your research. He got on his own site, he has exact plans of what he planned on using and policies he's planning on putting in place while he's in office. So that Project 2025 BS, y'all need to get over it.
But we are talking about Jennifer. But the last thing I'm gonna say is that's why you had to separate the Pearson from their art. Like, it's a lot of people that I kind of was a little fan of, but this election or just following them on social media lets me know that they are different from what they put out. Like, some of y'all might think us as being this loud, funny, mukbang couple. No. To keep it real, y'all, I just telling y'all this. is I don't trust neither side. I'm not going to live in fear. I'm not going to be scary. And y'all saw that Joe Biden pardoned his son today. I actually ain't too mad about that. I really ain't mad about that. You know why? Because one thing I can tell you this is white people know how to stay on code. And if we as a people were to learn how to stay on code too, get on code, we'll be so much better.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, that was getting on my nerves.
I was trying to see how long I can hold it.
I was going to chop you in your throat.
Don't chop me in my throat. Gee. But that's all I got. How do y'all feel about this video, hood folks? Let us know in the comments. Tomorrow's video will be something totally goofy. We're gonna run out. Tomorrow's video will be very run out. It'll be off the chain.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're gonna have a dick contest, or we're gonna have a titty contest, or we're gonna do something just straight up off the chain.
And we know who won both of them.
Who won what?
Both of the contests that you just mentioned.
Who gonna win?
I won the first one. And we all know you got some big sloppy man boobs.
But whose were just messed out in the mattress? Tell the hood for what they need to do.
Like, comment, subscribe. Oh!
What do you know? You need to put an iron down dishing with that ass.
Well, I did have a movement.
Ooh, now see that you great. You like an old woman, Jennifer Lewis, Rashaad. Come on.
But anyway, folks, like, comment, subscribe, and press that ugly ass bell button to get notified for shit. I'm sorry. Like, comment, subscribe, and press that ugly ass bell button to get notified whenever we put up new content on this page. You got me all effed up in the mind.
That's a lie. You control your own thoughts. I don't control you. Your body, your choice. We'll see y'all next time.
Peace, folks.
Who that be? Hood folks. Who we are? Hood folks. Who we do it for? Do it for the hood folks. Who that be? Hood folks. Who we are? Hood folks. Who we do it for? Do it for the hood folks. 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 Yeah, yeah.